I'm out here getting resources, horses, new horses, endorsements,
No, worship me.
Oh shit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna damage now? So this big ass place. Give me some good ass.
Hi, are you bugging? Hey, the apple. Hey, on my butt. Wow, now. Hey, beat me over. My Bible.
Hold on. You have to act nicely. Say please. No jumping. Or running. Or standing on the bed. Lay down. If you're gonna go on the bed, lay down. I said sit down. I said sit down. Or else someone will get that down. Sit down. Then sit down.
No! Hey, my God, get Tata! What? Thank you! Hey, my lunch! Hey, my lunch!
Why, I'm literally on the edge of my bed.
Okay. Hey! Don't touch her! Don't touch her! Oh.
Excuse me, says in my son. Hold on. I'll get it. Why not?
What's this? What?
What are you doing? You got this, Peter girl.
Was not what I was going to spend my life on. But after posting a few things in the world that is this right here, Mike. Apparently there's some allegations that were made back in the day. Surface, not only that, one trouble with also resurfaced as well. And she decided to apologize in the way that she knows how, and that's with a song.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that I never said that I could sing.
Now, before we get into that, talk about the allegations about Ricky Henry. There's three really big allegations.
Several of her fans came forward accusing her of inappropriate conduct with her as teenagers, and one of them even accused her. Another fan said that in 2016, after Tommy divorced her husband Joshua Evan, which commented on all of her chat, that they were online. A fan said that he would be in class DMing her on his iPad about her abusive ex-husband, and that there were even some school nights where he would stay up until 4 a.m. trying to calm her down. So that fan, Adam McIntyre, made a YouTube video a few weeks ago where he shared a lot of this stuff, and he claimed that Colin Kaepernick groups her fans for her own benefit, and that's what happened to him. A fan says that he was just she sent him a pair of bra panties. And in 2020, she confirmed this in a video where she called protection stupid. The fan that she sent this to said that she and a bunch of other fans were in a group chat with her called Beanies. And then on several occasions that she brought up sex. Again, he was a teenager, and he said that she would ask him things like if he was a virgin or what his favorite sexual position was. He also said that when he was 14, he sent a message to the chat saying that his mom was good, and allegedly she would post pics.
Now, she has already addressed this before. It was Sylvia Burr. Also, back in the day, she did this giveaway, which is also very weird, where she did this like haul, she bought a bunch of clothes. One of the clothes she thought was very funny and weird was a bra and panty set, and that made its way to a minor as well, and this minor has been making several videos about this as well.
Asked me to not speak his name. So I was trying to respect the mother's wishes and the parents' wishes of this 17-year-old. But it just got to a point where there are so many rumors and lies and speculations going around, I feel like I need to address it. I do have receipts proving the things that I'm about to tell you. However, I feel uncomfortable sharing them because he is minor.
And just got a big old box from Forever 21 and I want to open it up and do it with you guys. Maybe I'll send the ones I don't want to you guys. I got a bunch of crop tops. Oh, God. The panties from you.
And people started asking for them in the live stream.
That bra. You want the bra? Everyone wants the bra.
At the end of the live stream, I was done giving away clothes, and then this boy who made this video about me recently, he asked for the underwear.
Yay, we pick people. I think that's enough. I don't know if he has to tell her what he wants.
So it turns out it was. So those are the two probably biggest allegations that are against her. She addressed it, she apologized, she said it was stupid of her to be that explicit disgusting towards children, and she's actively doing this right now, and she's claiming that her shows and everything she does is supposed to be PG-13.
Has lost over 100,000 1,000 subscribers as the controversy continues. Now, if you don't know, basically Colleen has been accused of inappropriate behaviour by some former fans who were part of private group chats with her, including sending one of them lingerie when he was just a teenager, which she admitted doing. And after all that, there's been a re-examination of a lot of her other behaviour. For example, this week, a young girl who was called up onto stage at a Miranda Sings show, Colleen is Miranda Sings, Octopus. She was called up as a young teenager, and she tweeted this picture and said, quote, "I've been debating posting this picture, but this was me on stage. She encouraged her fans to wear revealing clothing so we would get called on stage, and then she exploited us and our bodies for her own gain." So yeah, I'm okay with calling her a predator. There's a video of this whole interaction. Basically, this girl was called on stage as a young teen. Colleen got her into this position and was like pulling her legs, and then a fart noise is played, and then she pretends the girl has farted. So basically just very embarrassing for this girl. And this is just one of the few things that people have started coming out of the woodwork to sort of say, you know, Colleen's behaviour is very strange, to say the least.
So now, when it is time to apologize about all this stuff, this is the video that she decided to address.
Hey, it's been a while since I saw my face. I haven't been feeling so great, so I took a break. A lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. It doesn't matter if it's true, though. Just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. Driving down the tracks of misinformation.
This is my jam, bro.
Yeah,
this is my jam.
It's probably on the radio by now, no?
It should be #1 on Spotify, bro.
Yeah.
You get some grooming allegations.
No apology yet.
No apology.
Yeah, so far it's just a whole bunch of what she been saying, basically.
Hi, everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Now my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say. I recently realized that they never said that I could sing. Yeah, and today I only want to talk about the facts.
What does she think? Like, how can she expect this to go? I don't know why. I don't know why this was the way that you understand. This is why words the way I can. And like I can imagine somebody in person. This is the worst way. So that says he won't have 14 seconds. Everybody should how you want to see children. So hey man.
You know, I used to message my fans, not in a creepy way, like a lot of people are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird aunt there that keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And like, that was me. Chats with my fans.
I want, as she says that. I want to be very mindful. She's talking, she's acting as well. Sex that I'm attracted to, on top of that is my so you're sitting here rapping like, oh, there's a quirky aunt that's trying to figure out what the tea is. That's not what those conversations were.
Thanks for offering anything but snake rat. Thank you.
Crossing the voice, downplaying it as she's singing. Whole thing, you're just trying to downplay it, but these are not like regular conversations that my creepy aunt can ask. My aunt is not asking me.
Hey, she said creepy, say quirky.
Quirky.
Yeah.
Quirky. My quirky
You
aunt.
should clarify that she wasn't being
What not being creepy?
Yeah.
Asking minors if they've had sex and if they're virgins, that's not creepy.
Or asking if they're grabbing your pants. That was a crazy clip I said before.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you gonna put in the video?
Yeah, we put it in there.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, bro. That's very weird.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect. So please criticize me. Bring out the daggers, me from your perfect past. Stab me if I don't need to go back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up.
I don't even know.
I don't even say.
I don't even know what to say.
Like
I don't even know what to say.
it's an artistic take on college view.
Just a quirky aunt, man. That's just quirky aunt stuff right there, man. That's just quirky aunt stuff. So yeah, she's essentially downplaying and manipulating and gaslighting, even though the evidence is pointing in a different direction. Her way of addressing things is horrible. On one end, if I would try to be the most optimistic and beneficial towards her, some of the things that we are now discussing are things that have been done in the past, and she's already addressed in the past. She's claimed that her behavior has changed. So yeah, some of this stuff is unfortunately is old. However, when you're dealing with a growing audience and people with your life and your fandom, you may have to address these ones, especially with some of your those are very serious allegations. You may have to address these things twice. I think that a lot of people should show the double standard. But even in that lens, what she's doing is
I feel like if you can't the same thing. Can't go back to the place right. She can't go to the Like, I'm around a lot of creative niggas, but I don't even think they can come up with an artistic take on the classic music apology. Apologies are pretty fucking simple. Alright? There's an easy formula to them, and as long as you sound sincere and genuine, usually it's gonna be a process. It's never gonna be all the way positive when you're apologizing for something fucked up bad. But like, people will understand, like, oh, this doesn't feel like that. This just kind of feels like you made a song about the situation, which makes it a little bit funnier.
It does. It makes it funnier. The song is basically like, y'all niggas is here for entertainment, bro. Y'all don't really care type shit.
But I agree with that. I just don't. I don't know if people.
I'm about to say, I do think sometimes you're right. The cancel mob kind of gets the most out of control, and they say for things that probably aren't that important, but you talking to some lame, you sitting drawing panties, but you also admit it was outrageous. Even you having these shows as of late, like recently, actively now, it's crazy. Those are crazy things. Those are things that I don't think that the cancel mob or people out there just trying to have an opinion of words of things. I think they are very valid and raise these concerns, and these are things that you're going to have to address. The other thing that also just bothers me is that like she's backed by a lot of people, the shows and stuff like that. She's viewed as advertising in front of at least invited like Nickelodeon or Greg Harper and stuff like that. So those are the type. That's your audience. You can stop acting as much of what your audience is. Your audience, why would you? That's just irrefutable. And so, you knowing that's what your audience is, that's still the content that you decide to make, even going shows and minors in that way. So that's a very creative way to do it. I'm gonna give you a strong 1 to a light 2. Oh man, as Fantana would say, transition. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this apology, not apology. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? Forever, ever. Yo, man, just take accountability. Man, that's it. That's all it is. Nice laugh. Yeah, literally.
Since I blew up on the internet, I have had so much backlash, good and bad. Like, it's been a lot of good, but you know, you also have that percentage of bad. Like, everybody on Twitter hates me for what? I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. Just because I stood up for myself, so that's fine.
It can be hard to people, man, sometimes. I think, like, what's the point of working hard if it's that you just look good, man? Bro, it's like, you don't know this person. You're just doing it because you think she looks good. That, which is a crazy criteria. Trying to basically say, you know what J. Cole said? You know what I'm saying? But in this time, it wasn't just the men that were trying to save her. It was everybody. Now, men's response to saving her was, hey, you know what women's response to her trying to save her was? It's still men saving her, though. Subscribers to their only men. So they're out. Yes. Why don't women swear their masters and doctors with men, most men will be happy with women. Like this, that puts their own people so it's crazy that a woman's even can just spark these type of conversations up. I don't know. She sparked the conversation, all of a sudden it's, what do you do with your doctors and your masters? She posted a conversation and it's like, oh, she got to be fit and friendly. She posted a photo and it's like, women and men were having a dialogue, which I'm not sure y'all men are weird. Just, enjoy, you see, try. You keep it pushing, but now it's like you started sticking pieces your whole timeline, bro. And people that assume the most negative shit is like, foreign women with the ratchets. Here's another one. Black men, economy and security absolutely dominates our dating family discourse can't be beyond it. They're trying to shame and suppress black women against for decades. I'm sorry, but y'all not about to convince me you're having a little like 15 hours. Y'all going to fuck your job all day. But the beginning, you got to go to this month. So this number, this is how you get to the point. You above that? You're not gonna do this. Huh? What's wrong with you? There's no way to tell me what's happening to Home Depot. Men sexualize you anyway. See, if I was to take off your fucking clothes and go on OnlyFans to make more money. She's gonna have get a mortgage right now. So you're not gonna get fucking butt naked right now. So isn't that interesting? Like we talk about, like I know. Let's see what another woman has to say. That Home Depot bitch should have just took the clout, Bob. His Home Depot bitch should have just took the clout and vibe. Now he started making a business of something. Now she's gonna be lame as hell and say self-righteous things that's gonna make everybody hate her within a week. I really don't give a fuck if you're do it, don't do it, it doesn't matter to me because I'm not doing it. But like sometimes when I say it, I can tell people think that I think it's better and it's not. I really do. Crystal Beth, I don't care if it's not like she's like but like anytime I tell people that they kinda like so I just stop saying it to people. I just say I don't want to and they go, this is one of us. Yeah. That's what they want to feel like like you're one of them. So like, but I don't say no, like why say no? What do you mean you don't drink? I never go say like it's on. Sometimes if it's on, but in general they'll say like, oh my god, good for you. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong with you? So she good though? She has to want to do OnlyFans. it has to. It's entertaining, but don't get on this self-righteousness. But she's not done. Not to mention, most of the attention she's getting is from these men who just want to get sex workers' attention and get a rise out of them. In real life, them same niggas would play with her and pay her dust. This internet shit be cut up, I tell you. No, this is where the real thing. Sorry. Miss B Nasty, she's a prom star. Omar got into a B word. Crazy, right? Home Depot girl accepted tips on the job with older men who were just talking to him. He's going to tell her, LMAO, I cannot make this stuff up. She's comparing it to sex work. She's comparing tipping to sex work? Babe, that's a form of sex work. LMAO, called FitNut. That's what you're already in sex work. Already one of us. You already one of us. Stop denying. Stop denying. Don't say yes. She do what she wants, and it doesn't negate from her beauty. I just don't think that she knows what that sex work is when in terms for everything from financial dominations, prostitution, sex, and everything else in between. Not just /. So no, let's clarify. If I work at Starbucks and somebody thinks I look good, and that is the driving for the tip, I'm a sex worker now. She fucking slow. If you are a waitress and you get tapped to the extra because you want sex, even then it's a stretch. That's a stretch. And you're in the gray area. If I'm just a waitress and I get extra tips because I look good, that is not the. That makes model sex work too. Anybody plays a role in their job. Not even in their job. If it's just a part of the whole people, part of their job. That means it doesn't matter where she works. It doesn't matter. Exactly. That's how fuckers go. See how stupid? Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to make everybody sick. But she has a response to everything. Let's figure out what happened once she got all of this content. Also, this, like her original post, like my family.
I just wanted to come on here, as y'all probably know me as the Home Depot girl, the girl who went viral, and just talk about how God really testing my life right now and just testing my faith and trying to keep my patience in them and just trust that there's a bigger thing coming out of all this. Since I grew up on the internet, I have had so much backlash, good and bad. Like, it's been a lot of good, but you know, you also have that percentage of bad. Like, everybody on Twitter hates me for what? I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. Just because I stood for myself, and that's fine. And then Instagram's really cool. And then, you know, other situations that have happened throughout this whole process that have kind of been crazy. But I literally had to kind of quit my job in this process because of how much I grew and how many people actually seen this. And people were illegally doxing my address and also figuring out where I worked because, you know, I did have my school in my bio, also my location on Twitter, and Home Depot, so if you put math together, like, people start figuring stuff out. So now I'm going to have to probably move and just, you know, kind of relocate and start fresh, and I just feel...
I guess I'm worried about a while ago. Like, sex work, and in the process, her life is just like, you know, she decided to post a selfie, and she did nothing wrong in the process. It's nuts. And as soon as she admitted to that saying, I don't understand how that is she posted about what you want, it's like FYI, you don't know her. She just works at Home Depot. You don't know if she's friendly with you. You don't know if she's a person. Y'all dating to talk. This is the pressure she's dealing with. Like, everyone in life is going to tell her to take what's described as the shortcut of just monetize. And instead, she's performing to use. And that's it might be a wrong route. Maybe she has to save a funds, whatever it is. Everybody on the internet is so mad at her for not doing it their way, and she's just choosing her own path. This is fascinating to me. That people feel this type of ownership over someone they have no clue about. It's like y'all are just using her as like an entity, and you don't know really what happens to her. And who knows? Maybe they were like, man, Shaq popped up. Yeah, like I get like it's fun for everybody, but in my head I just it's sad to know that she really didn't do nothing wrong, but she was the one that got fucked in.
So like I just am grateful to God because this opportunity gives me a chance to start over. I also gained a platform, and that means a lot to me because I work really hard making, my faith, lifestyle, beauty, and fashion content. So this kind of helps me go towards that direction. But it's also scary because I actually haven't received like any type of brand deals or anything like that. A lot of people think that like my net worth is going to flip now because of fame. That's not how it works. It just kind of, it's unmotivating, but I have faith that God is going to make all of this work out in my favor. So yeah, some doors have to close, but I also know God is going to make a lot of doors open in my favor. So I'm just taking it with the wins, taking the punches, smiling through all this, praying, and just knowing that God has me. So in due time, when the answers and what is for me needs to be revealed, it'll be revealed. I know God is there.
Who's that? You faith this?
That's what all this religious talk take you anyway, so you might as well just go all the way. You might as well. You're not better than us. That is odd. That's very much so odd. And it's from obviously from men, like it's weird because I don't know what they decide to just map out this ideal because of the way she looks. But when women are even weird, y'all want us to be accepting of these things and have some form of autonomy. Everybody's not going to agree with your decision. Give other women. Y'all want us to give women the ability to make their own decisions. As soon as their decision is not aligned with what the other women want to say, then all of a sudden it's like, and that don't make no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense. It's not like she's sitting here telling y'all that y'all can't do it, and now all of a sudden, because she decided not to do it because of essentially religious beliefs, now all of a sudden she's a bad person.
You would have thought she said like, oh, that's me. I think people that are nasty, disgusting, scum of the earth. You would think she said some vile, like ruthless shit, some shit like that. She just said, I don't want to do that. It was like, bro, this is battle. It's like, not even real people.
That's, I ain't gonna lie, these conversations, these combos are not being had in real life.
$58,000 TikTok scam began with this Reddit thread right here. Posted on the 21st of May 2021 by username Debbie F. Crankin. It posed a question about how to raise $200,000 for a graphic design project in the space of only 40 days with absolutely no prior experience or anything to base it on. Commenters would state that in order to raise that much money in such a short period of time, Debbie would need to build up a community beforehand, to which she would respond in a way that indicated interest, reading, "Do you mind giving me instructions to help me set up something like what you're mentioning?" To build said community, Debbie Crankin will create a TikTok account on which she would also begin said fundraiser with a goal of $245,000, additionally giving everyone a brief overview of her career. The only thing was, this fundraiser wasn't anything to do with her original design project, as discussed on Reddit. In fact, it had nothing to do with her career at all. The urgent $245,000 fundraiser was apparently for Debbie's male-to-female transition fund. The description made no mention of any design project either, and instead focused on Debbie's struggle as a transgender woman. However, the most important thing to know from Debbie's fundraiser description was a statement regarding where the funds would go. She passively mentioned that the money might be used for housing and transportation, with the overwhelming implication that she needed finances to complete her transition.
Voice training?
Yeah, man.
Wow. You do that?
Yeah. Why not? Especially when people give you money. Why can't you?
You can train your voice to sound different?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
at least somebody telling her that so they can get 5,000 out of her. Yeah, for sure. Without that.
Going so far as to show photos and descriptions of the doctors who will be assisting her in the process. With the fundraiser established and ready to go, Debbie began to post consistently to her TikTok, with each video reinforcing this narrative that she was a struggling transgender woman in need of help from the community.
Hey everyone, my name is Debbie. I have no family members or friends to support me after moving across the country to escape unsafe living situations and abuse. I struggled to find a place to live for nearly a year after arriving in California.
After many would sympathize with her plight, Debbie gained over 50,000 followers within 6 months, and subsequently small donations averaging between $20 and $40 began to trickle into the fundraiser. However, the average donation amount and quantity would skyrocket after countless larger influencers got involved to help Debbie out, one of these being a creator by the name of Tarversia, who would create a 2 million view TikTok requesting that people go and help by donating to Debbie's fundraiser. In addition to raising awareness about Debbie's GoFundMe, Tarversia had also donated all of the money from her own TikTok creator fund, as well as agreed to donate any money that she would make from personal brand deals.
This is the reason why. Wow. This is the reason why I just don't. Like, it may sound bad what I'm about to say, but it's just the reason why I just don't donate like that. Unless I sincerely know what I'm donating. I'd rather donate my time. I'd rather donate my efforts. I'd rather donate resources. But money, you just don't know what people are going to do with the money. You have no idea where it's going to go. I'd rather just donate wisdom and stuff like that. Donating money to an individual or an entity that you have no idea what's going to, just so you can, and maybe you may change it. You feel like it's a good thing to do. You feel like it.
Definitely feel that way. She said her whole TikTok creator fund and brand deals. Doesn't matter.
TikTok fund, you know, they pay pennies.
That's everything she had, though.
It's just, yo, I every single time, you know, this is an ongoing problem, right? There's a bunch of people who are scamming people through GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's been a problem. It's not really a problem.
No, it was like,
I mean, it's a problem.
You see the recent thing where, like, this girl acted like she was, like, kidnapped, and, like, she was, like, screaming on the phone. She's like, oh my god, I need money.
Literally fraud.
Yeah, and then,
She got caught for fraud?
No, she mentioned got lied about everything.
And she didn't get jailed.
Is what you earn from the creator fund and any brand deals. And any brand deals.
However, Tarversia wouldn't be the only person to donate large amounts of money to the fundraiser, as after it had gained traction with these larger influencers, the top donator list began to fill with $1,000, $2,000, and $4,000 donations, reaching $76,000 by mid-January 2022. However, as the old saying goes, there's no such thing as free money, and it'll be at this point that Debbie Crankin, the creator of the fundraiser, began to get exposed in every way, shape, and form.
We have boosted your videos and tried helping you because we thought you were a struggling black transgender woman, and you weaponized your own identity to scam.
Damn! The first red flag was without a doubt in response to having raised the initial $76,000. While most people will be happy, thankful, and grateful to have received this much money as a donation, it will become increasingly obvious that Debbie Crankin had absolutely zero appreciation or gratitude for the money that had been donated.
Hey everyone, my name is Debbie and I'm a black transgender woman. This is Gavin, a white transgender man. Gavin was able to raise $50,000 in 3 days for his GoFundMe campaign. I've been fundraising for months at this point for life-saving gender-affirming care and my basic survival needs, and I'm still struggling to meet my full goal. This is a perfect example.
Did she say she's gonna die without it?
I guess. I don't know, but come on, dude. What are we doing right now, bro? You had $76,000, you complain about that? That's free money. Free money.
She did it in how long? A few months?
Yeah, a few months. She was able to raise $76,000 in a few months.
So look at this guy. He fucking raised more in less time.
Yeah. What's wrong with y'all, man? Raise more. You know why? Because he's white. That's all it is.
Imagine like
you know how entitled you have to be, bro, for you to compare the level of donation that you're raising in contrast to someone else. Nigga, you're sick. You're sick. You're sick. You're disgusting. You're disturbing.
Not even a thank you.
It's crazy, right? Before you do thank you, it's not lazy.
Damn.
About the LGBTQ community obviously doesn't care about the struggles of black transgender people.
She'd post TikToks such as the one just shown, in which she didn't even acknowledge the amount that had already been donated, and instead said that she was being discriminated against, as another transgender TikToker had raised $50,000 in 3 days, which was unfair for Debbie. In addition to this, those who had donated and commented positive things on Debbie's fundraiser would be met with hostility in return.
Even when we were nice to you before the information spread around, your spoiled ass was still hurtful to people.
Hope it goes well. Thanks for straight up ignoring my request to take action by reposting/sharing the video. Good luck, Debbie. 813 likes, but people still decide not to repost the video on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
What the fuck?
Keep fighting, Debbie. I really hope the 586 people that liked this reposted the campaign, but you all never listened to me, so boost. Stop commenting this underneath my videos, and all 485 people who liked this comment and didn't repost, stop following me.
You've already raised a significant amount of money, and you're berating the people in your comments that are actually giving you positive energy, sending positive vibes your way, and it's not enough. So you're upset with them. It's giving ungrateful. It's giving entitlement.
Debbie Crankin would also message to Versia, the girl who had created the 2 million view TikTok for the fundraiser, stating that 2 million views wasn't good enough and that she should have helped out.
There's no way. There's no way. Come on. What is your problem?
Hey, what's your issue?
2 million. Somebody went out of their way to make a TikTok for you that amounted to 2 million for free. This is free promo for you. And instead of just taking that, you decide to tell her, man, that's not enough, man.
If
you really are not enough for black women, now are you? You racist? Huh?
That's really what you're saying.
That's what you about to start saying, bro. Come on, bro. This is in all honesty, this is the reason why it's really hard for. I'm not saying it's not justifiable, but things like this are the reason why a lot of people are never going to get on the side of what you're trying to fight for. If you really, I don't even think you're really trying to fight for it. You're just selfish. Yeah, take it back. You're not even trying to fight for it. I was going to say,
the majority of people, it looks like that supported you aren't even black, so you can't turn around and say,
oh, if a black person's not getting support from this other person got more support.
You've seen a lot of support from people that aren't black, though. You're diluting racism.
Yes.
You're treating it like it's not a real thing by pretending like it has anything to do with your situation.
In fact, more than she already had.
The video that you made for Debbie was viewed over 2 million times. She was still sending you messages and guilt-tripping you in a way. Yeah, actually.
Which was accompanied by a TikTok on Debbie Crankin's page stating this.
Traversion has always been an extremely problematic creator, and I should have never accepted her request to share my videos or support my campaign.
However, things would become even worse when the audience discovered that this $76,000 was less than a quarter of the total amount that Debbie had actually raised.
You're going to find out that this person has other GoFundMes. 3 other ones that I actually saw. I don't know if they're more. Debbie's Safe Housing Fund that has 10,000 raised. Debbie's Transition and Survival Fund that was $139,000 raised.
This YouTuber going by the name of Michael Bliss had discovered 3 other GoFundMes, while another TikToker going by Killamoo discovered that by searching Debbie's name in the search bar, a total of 5 different GoFundMes would show up.
Page 5 GoFundMe. Request to the other 140K, 65K, 93K, and 10K.
People continued to search further under the suspicion that she may have even more, at which point they find another 4 GoFundMes, each of which having different goals, with the money raised totaling over $350,000.
You say that you have made no progress, but you have 9 different GoFundMes and have raised over $350,000.
It totaled out to over $350,000 that Deborah was able to raise and actually scam people out of.
Now, after hearing that little clip, you might still be thinking, where's the scam? Sure, she raised an absolutely insane amount of money across a bunch of different GoFundMes, yet she had been pretty upfront about where she planned on spending it, being her gender transition, or so she claimed. This is where the story takes a bit of an interesting turn, as it was being revealed that Debbie...
I'll wait for this information. There's no way it costs hundreds of thousands. I mean, there is a way, but it just doesn't seem like it. Transition surgery takes about 30K max, but she's made 10 times that amount of money. Is she getting a designer surgery or something?
Even if she was, though, she's raised already over 350,000, bro. 350,000. But even if it didn't cost, let's say it costs twice. Let's say it costs 100,000. She still has a third of that raised already, bro. She has more than enough to do that, and another 200,000 after that. So even if you needed housing to live somewhere in LA, you could have a hell of a head start.
Can raise over $350,000 for a gender transition surgery. Another male to female TikToker by the name of Zaya Persian, who had been through the surgery process, came forward to expose Debbie, stating that a full transition would cost nowhere near the amount that Debbie had raised.
Okay, y'all, buckle up, because today we're going to be talking about Miss Deborah Crankin.
In every single video she posts, she is promoting her GoFundMe so that she is able to afford her full medical transition. Deborah herself has claimed that her gender dysphoria is too bad to be an actual job. I myself have a GoFundMe.
See, now look, this is what I'm talking about now, look. It's too bad to get an actual job. Come on. Like, it's so crazy. Come
You couldn't work at Walmart. Come on, bro. Now, you're not gonna make much at Walmart, but are you telling me it's so severe that the only thing you can actually do is make TikToks about it? Come on. But even sounds like bullshit.
For my transition, just because I'm black and trans does not mean people are required to donate to me. I'm getting top surgery and bottom surgery for less than $35,000. And Deborah has raised over $350,000 and is still claiming that she doesn't have enough. By the way, $350,000 is more than enough for at least 3 different people to fully transition.
More hopeful amongst her audience gave Debbie the benefit of the doubt, assuming that maybe she was going to a celebrity surgeon.
Why are they so expensive? Oh, she's living in Beverly Hills. Maybe she's going to a celebrity plastic surgeon that costs more.
However, this was shut down by different.
She does not live in Beverly Hills. Hell, y'all think it's funny somebody black who lives in Beverly Hills is the craziest thing. Y'all know that she lives in Beverly Hills and still is backing her? She needs to move to Chino Hills. Nigga, she needs to move to fucking Riverdale, Georgia, nigga. She does not need to live she needs to be living in College Park. She's living in literally one of the most expensive states in the United States. It's crazy.
No, the expense is not a state.
California. She don't need to be in
Beverly Hills is one of the most expensive areas in Beverly Hills is like, just Google Beverly Hills real estate. It's dumb. It's dumb. The only person that lives there is someone that loves luxury.
It's fucking Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, that's Uncle Phil didn't live in Beverly Hills. He lived in West Philadelphia, born and raised in a playground. Nigga, where do you live at? It wasn't, bro. As a fucking president was tragic. He didn't live in Beverly Hills. Bel Air. Bel Air is probably the most expensive area.
Transgender woman named CC Jacobs would comment, criminal mastermind. First of all male to female surgeries combined would be less than 100K, even if you went to upscale surgeons for all of them. Feeling the heat from the allegations, Debbie Crank would clap back against Zaya, stating that she was the problem with the black transgender community.
I have not weaponized my identity. This little girl just looks crazy as hell in these videos. You should be ashamed of yourself for trying to tear down another black transgender person for some internet drama clout. And you are the reason why the black transgender community is so divided. You are the one perpetrating hate towards black transgender people.
And subsequently, the two would end up in a hilarious live stream argument.
I'm working hard. I'm actually doing it out here. I actually have something, a product to show people that we worked on for over a year. And you look like a clown. And you look like a clown. And people are going to continue to support me. And people like you are not going to stop me.
Just keep begging, babe. You're a beggar. That's what you are. You guilt trip people. The reason I made a video about you is because you're begging for money for a transition that is already paid for. You're already paid for. You don't need any more money. Why are you asking for more when you have $350,000?
Instead of Debbie addressing the claims on her TikTok with a decent rebuttal, she'd simply make her profile private.
She has gone private. So instead of answering these claims with a TikTok post, she's gone private.
However, this only seemed to bring more attention to the drama, leading another TikToker to expose Debbie further by stating that in the state of California, all of the surgeries can actually be completed for free.
I'm a black trans woman in Los Angeles. All your surgeries through Medicare can be done for free. Debbie does live in California. What? She can get all these things for free. But who needs $300,000 for surgery?
So,
that's first of all, Cali passing that law is pretty smart. I mean, like, that's an interesting law.
My tax money's doing what?
And Graham stepping, that's when you decided to leave. Not even like a discount, completely free? That's crazy. That's crazy. But they actually do work. She could have walked over 350K. Imagine she could have walked over 350K easy.
Yeah.
But instead, she just started complaining.
She could have went to she could have went to a third world country and retired on that.
Facts.
That's
facts. When you decided to stay over the state,
had to be
LA,
in Beverly Hills.
Had to be in Beverly Hills complaining, dog.
Free or for less than $100,000. The obvious question was, where had the excess money gone?
She has this expensive car, an expensive apartment that she's paying, and basically all of those funds went to supplement her lifestyle. So from what we understand, she hasn't really applied any of the money, any of the $350,000 to get surgery for her transition.
As it turns out, Zaya Persian, the girl who had argued with Debbie on livestream, wasn't finished with exposing this fraudster.
The real reason Debbie feels like she doesn't have enough money is because she used the money from the GoFundMe to get a luxury apartment in Beverly Hills that is over $3,000 a month. She's asking for $10,000 for furniture, and she put $7,000 down on an Audi A5. She's claiming is that people don't share and donate, that they're transphobic and they don't like black trans women.
After doing a little more digging, is it not only...
Well, 3,000 in Beverly Hills is a dog shit apartment. It is.
No, but
very,
it's still
very bad, tiny place.
But it's still crazy though that she, and that's the fucked up part about it, that she's legitimately weaponizing a struggle that people actually go through just to sit there and raise as much money as she possibly can to just scam people out. That's the real fucked up part about this. Like there's actual problems that people go through. And just weaponizing race and gender identity is fucking crazy, bro. That is absurd. For you to be doing that is crazy, and if anything, you were literally the worst. You were literally one of the worst people representing that community. But you think that other people are being divisive? No, you were actually the worst person. So you're trying to sit here and represent them, and doing it with not only a loud voice, but doing it with a vindictive one as well.
Debbie been renting a luxury Los Angeles apartment, but she had also put a down payment on an Audi A5, the price of which starting at over $40,000. Debbie once again refuted these claims.
You lied and said I have an Audi A5. I don't have an Audi A5, so I don't know where I said I have one or where you or anybody else has seen me in an Audi A5. I don't live in Beverly Hills. You don't know my address.
However, Zaya went on to post further proof that Debbie had been lying.
Hate to break it to you, babe, but this is a screenshot from your GoFundMe with the bill of your car payment, and it says the color of your car is Mythos Black, which is a custom Audi color.
Nah, you're crazy. Nah, you're crazy, dog. At this point, something might be mentally wrong with you.
No, deadass.
Now I actually think something just mentally wrong.
Yeah, you need to spend some of that money on therapy because there's no way you're sane.
She needs to go to I fuck therapy. She needs to go to an institution.
Deadass?
I think so. Because there's no way, like, you post the evidence and you say that there's no evidence of it all. Come on. I think, like, what is that creating? So not only are you lying, not only you clearly lying, but then you act as if, like, the evidence wasn't out there that you posted. So either you are literally one of the worst liars of all time, or you genuinely believe, like I don't know, you have split personalities, I don't know, but, like, maybe something mentally is wrong with you. So no, this is beyond. Unless you just flat out lying, something's mentally wrong, bro. And this is way beyond fucking therapy.
Yeah, and you're just a bad person.
Fine, as people were discovering this information about where the money had really gone, other TikTokers began to regret their decision to donate.
This was a huge bummer to me since I donated to her while being a broke college student. It's also a bummer to me as a trans person since I feel like no one is going to believe us anymore.
And this is that's what I'm saying, bro. It's just fucked up. There's a subsection of people who feel like now what their struggle is will not be taken serious because of this shit right here. More importantly though, bro, nigga, fuck everything else. Fuck all this shit. You being a broke college student, I don't care what race, what gender, what age, I don't care where you live. Nigga, if you're a college student, you do not have the money to fucking donate, bro. You don't have the money to donate. Y'all need to get y'all fucking priorities straight, bro. I don't care. When I was in college, I was not donating money. Because if I donated money, that means that I was going to have to start doing because I was broke. That's like me going off to the side and a homeless man passing me some money, nigga. I was broke. Man, I don't want to donate.
Debbie's black and white thinking in a world of grey hasn't changed much, as she still updates her GoFundMe almost daily, always making sure to include a rude message, shaming her audience into donating, such as this one from last week reading, "No donations. I have not been raising any money and I've barely received any donations all year for my campaign. This is a serious problem that's creating a lot of stress and a lot of problems. I need to reach my full goal for my campaign, and if the lack of support continues, I'm going to have to do something different approaching fundraising. The lack of support has gone on for way too long, and I'm currently unable to move forward with the remainder of my transition, and I'm having trouble supporting myself in this time. Please share my campaign and be sure to donate again if you can. I really need all hands on deck and more people helping to spread the word."
Good job.
Sell your car. Some is
leave LA.
Leave LA. There's so many other options. At the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you because I think there's something legitimately mentally wrong with you. Like, very legitimate, like, to the point where you might need to be in the institution. Because that's the only way that I can rationalize that level of just psychotic entitlement.
Psychotic entitlement.
That's psychotic entitlement.
It's not a thank you for donating. It's not enough as if like you're owed everybody's money they work for. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people that are in your situation donating to you when they probably could have used some money because they're also going through shit. What he said is facts. You have no clue what the next person's going through. You sitting there pretending like you have it the worst while you're in fucking Beverly Hills with an Audi is dumb. You're a bad human being. You might actually you might need to be taken to a